All right. I think we are live. Go ahead and just checking everything real quick to make sure that we actually are. Go ahead and hop over to everything real quick. Yep, we are live on 1, live on 2, and just waiting on kick. See if Mike. And we're live on 3. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, welcome to the second installment of this stream. Plan for today's stream is to do some cozy space trucking, as you can see by the title of this stream. So, I have a little route planned out that's going to take us across the Stanton system and give us some experience with trucking. It's not going to be just as boring as kind of like Genie Point to Riker or Riker to Genie and back. So hopefully we can get some good trucking going and some good experience loading and unloading. I'm currently renting my raft right now for 3 days. I'm gonna see what kind of money we can make using this loop of ours. So our first destination is Arc L1 to Seraphim. So we're going to go from Arc L1, and then we're going to fly over to Seraphim Station. That is the first place we're going to go. We are getting pretty close over here. So let me know if everything is too loud or if there is anything that is too loud. Yeah. So just let me know. And there we go. Should have some audio on the live on Twitch now. Sorry if that was a little bit of a jump scare to anybody. Maybe I'll turn it down just a tad. How about that? That might be a little better. All right, we're about 20 kilometers away as we are moving towards the L1 station over here. All right. Go ahead and hit our space brake. Come ahead and get out of that. All right. Go ahead and request a...
Landing complete.
Go ahead and request a hangar. Over here. We're going to see how fast we can load this up. So currently, I have 1,300,000. So we'll see how much we make. I'm currently 4 minutes into this run. Given I did jump before this about halfway, but I was only at by Genie Point, so not very far. We're coming up on our hangar here. Go ahead and drop our landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down, and then move in to the hangar. Go ahead and slide in over here. Let me just scooch in right here. And then I will rotate. That's how I like to do it. I like to rotate sideways like this. And then slide over towards the freight hangar like this. Then back right up to the freight, sorry, not the freight hangar, freight elevator. Like to back right into the freight elevator, just like that.
Landing complete.
All right.
Doesn't stay.
Now it is time to load up our cargo. So we're gonna go in the lift here. We're gonna go over to this. We're gonna go exit ship, and I'll show you real quickly just how much I like the raft because of how easy it is to load cargo in this thing. So we're over here at the station. Gonna go right here, and here's our small cargo haul. It's only 12 SCU, but it'll get us a little loop started, and it's pretty quick. So yep, we're gonna start at there, go to Seraphim Station. This is our small leg of our journey, but it'll get us started on this loop. And it's honestly pretty quick. So just going and grabbing this, going over here, and it's 3 of these boxes. So we'll grab these boxes of corundum, slap them up there. Because we are going to deliver them at the next destination, I don't really care where we put them, but we did this in about, we're currently sitting at 6 minutes and 44 seconds, and we are already on our way out. So let's do top deck. Really, you want to go to the lower deck, but top deck is fine as well. As we go in, we're gonna wait for that. Run through here and run down this ladder. This is the way to get through if you don't want to have to slide down the elevator again or use the elevator again. Go through here, go through the cruise deck, and into the pilot seat. Now that we're in the pilot seat, go ahead and hit my left alt in to request to leave, and then kind of unwedge myself from where I got myself in from. Turn a little bit. Not that far. A little too far of a turn. And then while we're waiting for the door to open fully, go ahead and raise my landing gear and go into nav mode. The next place we gotta go is Seraphim Station. So it's 36 gigameters away, and it uses about half of the fuel that we have. So we'll need to refuel while we are dropping this cargo off, which is not a problem. Go ahead and lift out of the hangar and then start our turn.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Towards Crusader. Over here. And there we go. Awesome. We are en route to Seraphim Station. Very nice. Go ahead and check in on my stream health here. Twitch is looking good. YouTube is looking good. And Kick is looking good too. Looks like everything is doing good. I like it. Looks great. Looks like our bitrate is pretty high. That's okay though. Stream health is looking fine. Take a sip of my coffee here, about 30 gigameters away. Moving pretty fast. Yesterday I was running either a Corsair or an Avenger, and it was a lot slower going through Quantum than this thing. So definitely happy to be using a raft. I like how it looks too. It's a good looking ship. I like the interior of it a lot, and the aesthetics of it are super cool. If I could get like a black paint for it, that would be better, because honestly I like the look of the raft, but I'm not a fan of like the industrial whole vibe of it. So if I could get like a black or like a even like a red paint for it, that'd be pretty cool. But we are now 18 gigameters away. So looking good, actually. Yeah, looking great. Pop in on my chat. All right. Well, we are en route.
Quantum fuel, 15%.
Yep, we're at about half quantum fuel now. Kind of did the math there real quick. So, yeah. Go ahead and refresh this cache real quick. Oh. All right. Little, we're coming in. It's not showing who my latest follower is. I'm not worried about it. Back to the game. All right, wonderful. Now we're gonna hop to this point over here, this OM point. It's gonna take a minute though for it to cool down, so we'll just sit here till it is ready. We are on the move. About 60% cooled down, so we'll be there soon. All right, good to go. All right, now we'll go down to 13.4 megameters away. Where do we go for this thing? I'm trying to go to Seraphim Station. Let's go to... Can I... Yeah, I don't know why it's trying to make me jump from place to place. All right, let's try this again. Let's go ahead and sync up in here. Oh. All right, go ahead and sync up here. All right. Now we'll hop over to OM5. And do a quick jump over to OM5. Right through the planet's surface. Nice. Rip myself in half. If this was for real life. And then hop over to Seraphim. All right. Bingo. All right. There's Seraphim. You can't even hardly see it sometimes. No. Now I'm getting in. Getting in there. So we will go ahead and hit a scan when I'm about 15 out. I like to drop my nav mode and then keep scanning. And then when I'm about 10 kilometers out is when I usually start requesting a hangar.
You are clear to launch.
All right. Where is my hangar? Oh, I'm in a queue. So if I had there's my hanger. So if I had auto loading, I could go over here to these um things like the miscellaneous, the misc, sorry, not miscellaneous, the misc ships have. They have like auto loading, but because this is an Argo, does not have auto loading. About to roll up in this medium hangar real quick. Go ahead and figure out which one of these hangars is mine. Oh, there's one right in the middle. Am I coupled? Go ahead and lower down here. Navigate ourselves down and over. And excuse me while I focus real quick so I don't die. And we'll turn. Whoa. Turn a little bit more. Head over. Rotate ourselves.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity,
All right.
I've been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
There we go.
Landing complete.
Close enough.
Have a pleasant stay.
Close enough for comfort. All right. Oh, I forgot. While we are doing this, we can pull up our refuel. We need a refuel. So let's pull up our landing and we'll do this one and that one. And then get out while it's refueling. Call the elevator. And then, oh, fall straight through the floor. Great. Wonderful. Grab this. Throw it in. Grab this one. Throw it in. Grab this one. There we go. There should be 3 there when we do it. Turn my thing off. 1, 2, 3. Lower. 3 SCU. Great. Now what we can do is grab our other contract. So let's track. What is this music? We're gonna... Yeah. Much better. Alright. Now we have Seraphim Station to Everest Harbor. Track. And then 2 medium cargo hauls at the end. So, this is what we'll do. So let's track this one. So we're gonna grab this extra small and put it in our raft. Right here. This is just the first loop I've been able to find so far. And it's pretty quick. And I just got 50K right there. Or I guess 38K. Just easy. Very quickly. Grab this. Doesn't matter where it goes because it's only 7 of them. So we'll grab this one and put it there. Let's grab this one and put it here. Perfect. Let's grab this one and put it there. And now let's grab this last one and put it up. Yeah, we'll do some real cargo hauling here soon. I'll show you some other stuff you can do here in a little bit. Some faster money. But I like the traveling aspect of it, which is why I don't mind only putting 7 SCU of cargo on a raft. and moving it. I'm sure there's some more optimized things you could do. Like, I know there's multiple things that come out of by Genie Point. We'll take a look at it when we end up over there, but this is just what I've found that can get us a loop around. All right. Perfect. We are back in the top deck, and we'll go around and down. Perfect. And boom. Boom. Great.
Quantum fuel.
You are clear to launch. Warning.
All right.
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate.
What
the
do you
facility.
mean I'm blocking an active flight bay? I am the active flight bay.
Hey, this is cargo services. Let me see what we got. Okay, here's your deck assignment.
What? Oh, can I do that with the raft? I can do the deck assignment? No way.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right.
Shields off. Landing gear.
Yeah, these are like the cargo deck assignments, but I don't have that. But it said I could land at a cargo deck, which is interesting. Maybe we'll find out when we get to some more other places. Or some higher rank, I should say. Sorry. Brain working too fast. Alright, so now we need to go to our map and deliver this. Hop all the way over to Stanton real quick. Or Hurston, excuse me. We are in the Stanton system. Nice. Looks like we are good to go now. We got a little bit of time. Go ahead and check on how my streams are doing. Alright. Looks like we're doing alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How's everybody doing? Looking to get some input on what you guys think. Music too loud? Everything look good so far? No issues? Take a sip of my coffee there. Let's see if I can't, in the meantime, try and get this latest follower thing to work. I don't know how to do that. Follower 2. Can I see the properties on this? Label. Content. Animation. Position. Platforms. Twitch. Kick. YouTube. Twitch. Can I like refresh this scene? Or something? Can I add like a follower widget? About three away. Really want something free, like a free latest. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Back in game. Back in game we go. All right. Now we are at Hurston. Let's hop over to this thing. Here, we gotta wait for it to cool down. All right. Great. Waiting on it to cool for a little while. Let's, all right, perfect. Hop over here. And then hop over to Everest Harbor. All right, perfect. There's Everest. Go ahead. 19, 18, at about 15 kilometers again. I'm going to come out of nav mode and slow myself down. 15. And I'll let myself slow down. Once I hit the... What is going on? All right. Now that we're slowed down, I can start my approach up to the station. Request a hangar.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There it is. Hey, I just saw it. Man, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Perfect. All right, we'll make our approach up to here. Maximum wait, 100 seconds. No thanks. Turn down my heat. It's a little warm in here with everything running in here. It's a little warm. That's okay. Yep, so we're rolling up to our medium hangar now. This is where we start our big haul. And even then, like, this thing can hold almost 200 SCU of space, and we're only doing 50, so only about a quarter of it's going to be filled up, and you'll be able to see it. I was quite surprised with how easily I could load this, how easily I could load this ship. But it was very easy to load, and I was really satisfied with how easy it was to load. All right, just like the last one, we have like a kind of a hangar in the middle of one of these like out pieces of this like satellite station. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and turn our lights on real quick. Get my view right so I can get us down in here. And lower ourselves down into here.
Landing complete.
Great.
Have a pleasant stay.
Now, let's get ourselves moved laterally up to the freight elevator. There we go. Look backwards. Actually, I'm going to put us a little bit further. Back us up real quick. Right there. All right, perfect. While we're waiting again, we will grab our fuel and then exit the seat. Now that we're exiting the seat, we're going to get out. Call the elevator. Maybe fall straight through the floor again. Yep. Wonderful. All right. Grab this and put it in the cargo elevator. over here. We'll lower. So we're going to be lowering the freight elevator once we're done with this, and then we're going to immediately re-raise it again, but this time with all of the cargo we need to get from here. So we're at our third destination already. All right. But just lower everything. Confirm. And we should see the money come in our account soon. Yep, there it goes right there. Perfect. So it was about almost a little under 70K. Now we're going to go to our next contract. And that is from Everest Harbor. And then we're going to go to Port Tressler and Bygenie Point. So we got to go from here to Port Tressler to Bygenie Point. Maybe we can pick up something at Bygenie Point. Or at Tressler to Bygenie. We'll see if we can find something while we're on the way. But we'll go ahead and track this one. And we're going to go open. We're going to grab this and move it to elevator. It's about 100 SCU. And raise. Here it comes. So this is going to be about half of our cargo bay. We'll start with these big boxes. So the way I like to do it is start from the back. Put it in the very corner. And do it like this. I do have an atlas, but I've found that I myself am proficient enough with the hand tool, because I never really had the atlas before, that it's much easier just for this big stuff like this just to use the hand tool to get it. But we're moving along here. We are moving along here. I'm gonna grab this. And then we're gonna do that. Grab this one. Oh. Grab this one. Perfect. Alright, let's grab this one now. Great. 2 more boxes. Perfect. Hey. Hey. There we go. Oh, just kidding. There's 2 boxes hiding behind. We can get those as well. Let's grab this one. Throw it right there. And we'll grab this one and throw it right under it. And that's all our cargo. Awesome. Now we gotta go 22.8 gigameters away. And yeah. Let this go all the way down. I think I keep falling through the floor because I don't wait for the elevator to come all the way down. So maybe if I just let the elevator come all the way down, next time I won't fall through the floor. All right. Now we're gonna get up in here. We're going to
You are clear to launch.
request a launch. Now that we're in here, I'm gonna go to the map, and then I'm gonna go to deliver the shipment to let me see how my route was set up. I think my last run is from Bygenie to L1, Arc L1. Yeah, okay, so we'll do, we gotta go to Tressler first. So this one should be Port Tressler. And then we'll do a long haul from Port Tressler. Perfect. Yeah, we'll do a long haul from Microtech to Arc Corp. So that'll be fun. And all right, let's get out of here. Go ahead and untwist ourselves. we go. Oh. Oh, now it's gonna open. All right. We will wait for this thing to open. All right. Perfect.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I think we probably need to do it one more time. Yeah, we gotta go to Port Tressler. Go ahead and set our route real quick. I guess we gotta jump to Ariel. And then over to Tressler. Jump to Ariel real quick.
Landing gear up.
Oh yeah, I had my landing gear down still. Oops. That's okay. We'll go to over here. Why does it keep dropping my... Get me there. Yeah, it's trying to take me to the wrong one. Wrong place. There we go. Perfect. All right, 38 gigameters away. All right, wonderful.
Engaged.
While we're waiting on that, I'm going to create a new scene. Let me see my scenes real quick. See if I can't fix this most recent follower thing real quick. Let me open this folder. And then create a new scene. Desktop streaming. Desktop scenes. And where's my free one? Pure package. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Change the color to this purpley. That's not the one I used. I used a different one, I think. Well, I'm still in game. Switch to my... Oh, that's the be right back one. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. We'll, do this. We'll add a widget.
Quantum
Add a graphic.
75%.
Social icon. We'll see. We're about 3 away. So I wish this thing would tell me what's going on. Like what the last follower, who the last follower was. I really wish it would. That would be pretty convenient. Be nice. Anyway, we're almost there. Oh, microtech's so bright. Where do we need to go? Go right here. 37%. Cool down. Yeah, no thanks. Talk to me when you're 100% cooled down. And then maybe. Perfect. Go ahead and jump over, and then we'll jump to over here. And there's Everest. Doop. Or Tressler, not Everest. Excuse me. Great. Same thing. Same as always. So about 15 kilometers, I'll come out of nav mode. Slam on the space brake. And I hope we don't go into the side of the space station here.
Shields on.
I won't even need to use space brake. Look. Easy. Talk to me nice. Rolling on our approach. Can I... How far are we? About 10. As soon as I hit the armistice zone, I think is when I can... Alright, I can still do... Oh, I hope I don't catch flak for that. There's a lot of people around here. There we go. Alright, give me my hangar.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Let's roll up in over here. Whoa. Excuse me, guys. Go ahead and roll up. On this side. I think it's gonna be a I think I'm gonna have to rotate around. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Hangar should already be open for us. All right.
Landing gear down.
Let's go ahead and navigate ourselves up in here. Yeah, a little bit of lighting bugs there happening.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Shut up. I'll land where I want. There you go.
Landing complete.
Great. Thanks.
Landing complete.
All right.
Pleasant stay.
This time, let's wait for the elevator to come. Ah, we didn't fall through the floor this time. Good thinking. I've been not wearing a helmet this whole time. Goodness gracious. Now I'm wearing my helmet. All right. Let's get her all stacked up there. Didn't mean to scuff up the cargo there. You want to see my favorite way to unload cargo? Like this. Just like that. Look at that, all my cargo's unloaded now. And then here comes a flying box. Oh, there's one left. And then we stack it all. Oh, I guess there's one more. There's a couple more. But the majority of the cargo is unloaded. By doing that little trick. You just hit a quick double tap on the old left mouse key. Then they all just fall. Nope. And can you believe that was only about half of my... Ooh, I don't have to unload all of it. Oh god, I gotta be able to count. Oh god. So 4... Oh, half of it only goes here. 4, 8... Or 8, 16... 24, 32... 40... So this is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 42. One more box. That should be 50. But I need 51. We'll just see. Need one SCU of 10. Am I missing a box of 10? Whatever. I feel like I was missing a box of 10. Whoops. We'll just get like most of the... I gave it to you though. Why do I have an attrition 4 up on here and 2 gimbal mounts? Anyway. And then we actually have to load all this back up. Maybe I forgot to grab a box before. Whoopsies. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like I did forget to grab a box. There's a ship outside. Alright. Let's submit this contract. Oh wait, no. I have to go the other 50 to buy Genie Point. Okay. Sure. We'll grab it. Head over to buy Genie Point real quick. Oh, I am missing one. I can hear all of the sounds in someone else's hangar. And I think they have their, like, an open microphone or something, because I can hear their keyboard sounds. Yeah, I can hear their microphone. Sounds like they're in a construction site. That's incredible. Anyway. Can we even make this whole jump? Oh yeah, we're good to go. 60 gigameters away. We're gonna do a big jump. Maybe during that big jump, I can figure out how to make my overlay work again. Tell me the most recent follower. That might be helpful.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear up. Shields.
There we go. Great. And Big jump. All right. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to be right back and see if I can't figure out this. Get a cup of coffee and then figure out this overlay thing real quick. Sorry, my mic was muted. We've arrived at ArcCorp and we are back. And here, and then we're gonna make the jump over to by Genie Point, which is over here. Well, over here and then down. It's a little complicated, but we'll get there. Make one jump here. And then we'll jump over to here. There we go. Great. We're out by Genie. Now that we're spooling up. All right. Gotta slow myself down here.
Thank you.
Try and get
Is it again?
a hanger. There's a hanger. Perfect. Everything on my HUD is like the same color as kind of it's like the Argo orange. Not really a huge fan of it, but we'll get there. We will get there. Coming up to our hangar right now. I think we're gonna land right on it. Just like this. Oh yeah.
Landing gear down.
Perfect. Go ahead and third person our way in here. Go ahead and rotate and then slide over here. All right. Go down and back. And
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity,
nope.
you've been forced to assign your landing zone
I
to
landed.
Marcus.
I landed in time. You're not gonna give someone else my landing pad. I need this. Great. Now we're just doing some cargo running. Gonna exit the ship. Cargo hauling. And you know what? While we were doing this, we should have grabbed. The next round of contracts that we need. But that's okay. We can just do it real quick. Once I deliver these boxes. Whatever. It's only one of the SCU 10s, but you know what? That'll work. It's close enough. I think I'll get most of the money for it. So, I'll get most of the money. So, we've been going for an hour and we've made 100,000. It's kind of cheeks, but it's a fun route. Oh, just kidding. We've made over 100,000. So, this is an easy way to get over 100,000 an hour. There's some faster ways to get money, but this is kind of if you want to feel like a real trucker doing loops. I literally sat here and looked through these hauling contracts like this, and I'm just like grabbing things. So all of these are from Riker. by Genie Point. So we can go from by Genie Point to Wayla. We can grab 111 of this. And then let's do... Is there anything else from... Is there any other medium cargo by Genie Point? 89. 111 plus 89 is 191. That would be just enough. Is there another on Wayla? Oh, we could grab this on the way back. So we go to Samson and Son Salvage Center and then get another 62 on the way back. But some of these direct mediums are by Genie to Riker. The by Genie to Riker loop is like super quick, but it's like honestly kind of boring. Because there's just like nothing. You can get all the scrap from these mining facilities. Alright, let's see what else there is. Let's see what by Genie has for us in the Stellar. Nope. We could take 80 to Seraphim Station above Crusader. There's 2 from the Shallow Field Station. And one's to by both are to by Genie Point. We could have grabbed that. Are there any from by Genie Point though? That's what I want to know. Collect from by Genie Point. Collect from by Genie Point. I could do this. All right, there. That should give us some good cargo to load up. We'll grab both of them. That's a lot, actually. How much is this? 109. Oh, 111. Plus 104. Oh, yeah, that's too much. Well, all right, here's what we'll do. We'll go do the one that is... Oh, what is this one? How many do I have accepted contracts? All right, I have 2 Samsons and 2 Forest Station. Oh, I have. These 2 go to the same spot. Oh, okay. This is what I want to get. All right, so I just need the junior grant. 111 SCUs of scrap is what I need to grab. Corundum. This should be 111 SCUs of scrap. And then we'll move it up. It shouldn't take me very long. It's only about 13 or 14 boxes. And it's not even that far away. This should be easy money. Easy, quick money. Go ahead and load it up. Almost 200,000 an hour. I mean, I'm sure there's more boring ways to make more money, but if you want a little satisfying bit of long hauls, doing a lot of planning out your cargo routes, this is definitely recommended. But yeah, all of this has to go to salvage yard on Wayla. So we can run these real quick. grab this guy and we'll put him in the corner over there. Right here. This is also the fun of it. It's kind of like playing some Tetris. Once we get a miscellaneous, once I can afford a miscellaneous, I'll start running that. But those are kind of expensive. So maybe not right away, but eventually. Right now, I guess I'm saving up the credits for a raft. To be able to buy, this is the raft, to be able to buy this thing in game, which isn't going to take me very long. Off camera, I'll probably do some more boring, like Riker to whatever missions, Riker to Area 18. Sorry, that is Riker. Riker to buy Genie. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, Riker to buy Genie point. All right, do I have everything? All right, cool. And I think once that, I can get a couple of those loops down. It's kind of boring, but I'll be able to be able to buy a raft. So we'll run to the lower deck. I think we'll do some more. I think we'll do some unverified cargo hauling on our next stream. Maybe something a little bigger. But this raft is just really, really weak. It has like one gun on the top. So for those unverified, like illegal cargo smuggling, if anything goes wrong, we're like just gonna get blown up. Luckily, we have a big health pool and a lot of shield, but all right, so we gotta go to Salvage and Sons on Wayla. Or Samson and Sons Salvage Center. So we'll go over there.
Contact.
What? Contact already?
Thank you. And please visit again.
I hope it's not someone trying to kill us. We gotta get out of here.
Quantum travel engaged.
So
Quantum
it's-
travel complete.
Alright, let's head over to Wayla. Our first time landing on like not a station. I think Wayla is, or the salvage yard on Wayla is like an actual planet. So before we get out on Wayla, we'll grab our weapon from the crew deck.
Quantum travel complete.
Crew deck from the cabin, from the hold. I put a couple weapons down there, so we'll grab our weapons from there before we go out, to just in case someone tries to run up on us. About an hour and 8 minutes in. We're doing okay on money. This is more of like for the vibes. I don't know what this music is, but looking for lo-fi. Yeah, cozy.
Quantum travel complete.
Cozy trucking. Wait till base building. That's all I'm going to be doing. Is collecting resources in base building. And build a good cozy space base. Somewhere where will nobody find me. It looks like there's someone there already.
Shields on.
There's 2 ships there. Hopefully they don't mess with me. Hope there's an armistice zone. Because if there's not, I don't feel confident in my ability to survive. Go ahead and add some power to shields real quick. We'll
Shields.
where's
off.
weapons?
Weapons off.
Yeah. Max our shields here just in case. Looks like there's 2 ships there. Or is it just one? There's an Avenger and an Intrepid. Alright, where's our flight elevator at? Let's see if they're online.
Weapons on. Target friendly.
They are online. Okay. Well, I hope they don't try to kill me.
Weapons off.
Alright, we gotta find this freight elevator. Wherever it's at. Well, tell me I'm sitting right on top of it. Let me go out of the third person and look around real quick. Set it over. Where's the freight elevator? Oh, there it is. I really hope they don't kill me. Really hope no one kills me. Let's go ahead and grab our weapon. All 3 of them. I'm sure no one's gonna try and kill us. Oh, that's the airlock. Never mind. Alright. Let's exit the ship. Let's get out of this ship. Oh shit, there's someone here. There's someone here. I think I might try and do it quick. I hope they're friendly. Please be friendly, sir. I just want to load stuff up on this freight elevator. That's all. That's all. Please be friendly. That is all. I'm so scared right now. I think this dude's gonna get out and just shoot me. If he wanted to shoot me, he probably would have by now, though. I don't know. I really don't. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and deliver as much as I can. I really hope he's waiting patiently. Because... oh my goodness, this is scary. someone here. He's just sitting there watching. Oh, is he gonna help me? Oh, no way. He's gonna help me? Is he gonna help me load up? It's just scrap. Like... I'm almost done. I'm working on it. I only have about 50 left. Oh, he's helping me. Oh, what a nice guy. Oh, he's so nice. This is awesome. He's literally helping me. I think that's everything. I think it's good. Why can't I? There we go. Why? What is going on? Move to elevator. Raise. One more. And I'll raise the thing for you. That was so nice. This person just helped me out. So nice of him. And grab some of this scrap real quick. Yeah, I'll help this guy out too. You know what? Sorry I was so quiet. So that was the craziest thing. So he landed, and I thought he was going to kill me because he has a Cutlass Black. And everybody else who I've ever met in this game naturally has tried to kill me. So, I thought this dude was going to kill me. But turns out he's just a hauler just like me. And, yeah. It's like he's just here to load up. I'll help him. Nice. That was such a good interaction. He helped me out and I helped him out. Oh, that'd be nice if I could get up in my... There we go. Alright, perfect. Great. Good dude. Good dude. What a positive experience. Just two guys trying to get their job done. Just two dudes trying to get their job done. Very nice. Alright. Now that that's over, let's go to all right. Where did I accept? I got two of these. Two from Bygenie Point to this Lagrange point. And then I think this goes back to Bygenie. Yeah. Okay, so we'll track this guy. And then we'll go to maps. Go deliver our shipment back to Bygenie Point. Then we'll pick up those other things. And we'll go back. Nice.
Launch complete.
And we'll get out of here. Alright. Where do we gotta fly to get out of here? How am I supposed to get over there? Let's try this again. Yeah, that looks more correct. All right. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it only takes 5 to get out of here? Oh, maybe because it's a moon and the atmosphere is lower. Usually it's like 7. Look at that. I shouldn't have even grabbed my weapon, but... I mean, I'm glad I had it just in case that dude was bad, but if he was just sitting right there, like, he was in a Cutlass Black. There's nothing I was going to be able to do. He had a bunch of guns. I have one gun, and I had a bunch of cargo. There was nothing I was going to be able to do if he tried to kill me, so... Honestly, I shouldn't have even taken my gun. It just would have wasted less time because we spent about 20 minutes doing that. Actually, it was about 15 minutes. We rolled up at about 1 hour and 8. It's about 1 hour and 23 right now. So really, it took like 13 minutes to do. 15 minutes. But that was with help because he was helping me out. Probably would have taken about, yeah, probably 20 minutes without help. But that was the nicest. Oh, nice. Sorry. I was just reading the game chat.
Shields on.
I'm going to hit my space brake real quick so I don't slam into the side of the space station. There we go. All right. Speaking of slam, I think tomorrow we're going to run some illegal cargo, some slam and ETAM and whatever you want to call all the other illegal cargo, whatever they call it. We'll check out. We'll check out what's going on. We'll run this real quick. Then we'll grab the rest of that cargo from Bygenie, and then we'll run it over to somewhere far away. That's what we'll do. All right. Great.
Landing gear.
Had to slam the space brake real quick. That's okay. Every once in a while you gotta slam on brakes. This thing is just so weak. I just don't want to like blow myself up. Let's get ourselves in here real quick. We'll Little sideways turn. Little sideways twist never hurt anybody. Oh, it's because I was uncoupled. I was like, why was I having such a hard time? Man, I did that whole thing uncoupled. I'm pretty good now. Go ahead and... Joop.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
All right.
stay.
So now we got to give this random 8 SCU of waste to buy Genie just because it's on the route back. And then we got to pick up our like 100-something cargo of something to run to an orbital station or a moon or something. We'll see. Just 1 second. Yeah. 100 SCU cargo to run to one of the stations out here. Four. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Perfect. All right. Let's lower it down. Lower. Wait for that money to come rolling in. Watch it. 535 to what? $597. About 62,000. All right. We'll grab these too. 190. That's our entire cargo haul. Minus 2 SCU. We're gonna be tight. I think we'll get it though. And it won't take me very long. It only look like maybe 20 or 25 different ones. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I am talking about. Let's put you right. Are you exactly in the corner? Okay. Grab you. Put you right next to it. And then now starts our loading. We'll put one on this side because it's a little harder to do. Right there. And then we'll grab this one and wedge her up in the middle. One more. Maybe not. Drop her down. Drop that one back there. Perfect. All right. Let's get this box. And now we're just rocking a left to right. Over here. These are some big boxes. Some huge boxes. The funniest thing I've ever seen is that the funniest thing is that, you know, some of the capital ships have really big, there's like, you know, cargo capital ships. Even with that, the fact that there are ships in this game specifically for hauling cargo, the 890 Jump, which is a luxury capital ship, still has one of the highest cargo capacities in the game at over 800, I think. It's like 850 something, which is insane. Still the biggest cargo are the ones that are like the hull B and hull C. I think the hull E has the most cargo, which has like 20,000 SCU or something insane like that. I think that still holds the rank for the most cargo in the game. The highest cargo running ship in the game. So, I feel like my game is a little loud for a cozymaxxing stream. So let's turn down our sound effects volume just a little bit and turn this down even a little bit more. That might be a little better. That bonking is still kind of loud, but that's okay. Perfect. Go ahead and do this. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some planet exploration. Is that something you guys might be interested in? Yeah, we're gonna have just enough. Look at this. 3. So we have 8 SCU left. Here's a 4. And here's a 2. We are almost completely loaded up. This is a beautiful sight to see. All right, let's get this over to... Where are we going with it? I don't even know where we're going with it. We're going to Wide Forest Station. Oh. We'll go lower deck. Beautiful. Wide Forest Station. I think there is at least 1 or 2 missions we can pick. Why did it put me over there? I think there's at least 1 or 2 contracts we can pick up at Wide Forest Station. Yeah, this isn't very far away, which is nice.
Launch complete.
All right, let's oh my goodness, we are heavy. We are very heavy.
Landing gear up.
I think that we are moving well, though.
You are clear to launch.
Shields
We'll
off.
go over to this quantum over here.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right. For your safety, you've been relocated. No, I haven't. I'm right here. Haha. I'm not gonna go to the transition because there's only a couple gigometers left. All right. We're not far though. It's a decent looking ship though. I kind of mess with how it looks. I could kind of put a turret up there probably. I'd have to look at it in the ship configuration.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. We are rolling up on it, and I am getting kind of sleepy.
Shields on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Great. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired, so I think after this, I'm gonna call it. Looking pretty good though. So yeah, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and we've made 200,000. We're about to make another over 100,000, so 300,000 in an hour and a half. So that's not too bad. And that is actually, I think, having fun with the game and not just running the same like 4 missions over and over, or doing the same thing repetitively. This is jumping around to different stations, landing places. We just met a new person and got some help unloading things. Like we're traveling around the verse. We're seeing stations. We went to 4 or 5 different stations. So like this is a pretty well-rounded experience for just playing for an hour and a half. We went to every major planet in this system. We went to Microtech, we went to Crusader, we went to ArcCorp. Are there any more? I guess the only place we didn't go was Horizon. But there's not a whole lot of cargo out of Horizon, I don't think. I could be completely wrong about that though. I just haven't seen a lot of missions out of there. But this is a really good way to grind rep. Doing those bigger missions gets you a lot of rep. But honestly, if you're just in it for money, the Riker to buy Genie missions are kind of the way to go. But I'm in it for the vibes, you know? We had some time. We were cozy maxing here on stream. I got my little sweater on. Being nice and cozy. That was the goal of this stream. Some cozy space trucking. And I feel like we've achieved that stream. Definitely did some cozy space trucking. And I fell off the floor again. Whatever. This is the last one. So we'll go ahead and grab our thing. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some pirate hunting or some dog fighting. You guys get to see how terrible of a dog fighter I am. My incredible dog fighting skills. I'm the best pilot I know. That's okay. So yeah. Just moving along here. I think I can stack these too high. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Perfect. Can I stack this here? No. Okay. That's fine. We deliver all of this ore, and it's aluminum and like raw corundum, I think. Corundum? I don't actually know how to say it. I've been saying corundum since was it Skyrim? That corundum was a thing? You needed it to make locks or something? I think that's what it was. I think it was you needed corundum ore to smith corundum and make locks and stuff for the Hearthfire DLC, which I got on the Xbox 360 before I even had a gaming PC back in 2012. I think I got Skyrim in 2012. Yeah, because I was 15 when I built my PC. So now you know how old I am. Kind of. I think we'll slide this here. Not far from being done now. Not far now. Alright. Slide that over here. And watch the money roll in. This is it. But you see, you're never at your home base. You're always on the road if you want to make money, just like real trucking. That's the way it is out here in the verse. Being a space trucker has its drawbacks. Never get home to see my family. That doesn't exist except in my mind. The lore. That's what you need. Trying to build the lore in the chat. This is where I would put my lore if I had any. Alright, we got one box. We're gonna put it over here. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna pick this up. And I'm gonna put it right there. And then we'll put this box right here. And then we'll put this guy there. And we'll put this guy there. Okay, perfect. Load it all up. And great. Confirm. And then we should see the money roll in. See the money roll in. So we have right around 1,600,000. And now we have 1,700,000. That's awesome. Yeah, so we got awarded 51,000 and 51,000. So right at 100,000. 102,000. So that was, I mean, that was a super quick. That took what? We got there at an hour and 20 something minutes, and now it's an hour 40. So a little under 20 minutes to make 100,000. I mean, if you just rolled that, you'd be making 300,000 an hour, which is super easy. Easy money. But yeah, this has been the second installment of the Star Citizen stream. I want to thank you all for coming, and have a fantastic rest of your day or night.